November celebrates the 25th anniversary of a national event uniting, supporting, and encouraging writers. Jamie is here to share more on, okay, am I saying this right, Jamie? NaNoWrimo?
NaNoWrimo.
NaNoWrimo.
Stands for National Novel Writing Month.
Okay. Right there behind us. It's
NaNoWrimo.
NaNoWrimo. Okay, I'm going to keep practicing that. Tell us all about what is that?
So it started, as you said, 25 years ago, and it's the month of November. It originally started where novel writers would get together and they would write 50,000 words in a month. That's how you win so-called NaNoWrimo. But it's expanded now to include any kind of writing. I'm personally writing a personal development book. I'm also including my blogs in that so I can get my word count up.
Yeah, of course.
But also there's bloggers, there's also, you can do editing. So any kind of writing. There's programs for young people, adults. In our local group, we have fantasy writers, we have personal development, we have sci-fi. It's a really fun mix.
Yeah, of course.
That was my next question, is just tell us more about the local group here of writers.
So every NaNoWrimo is global, which is very cool. And so we're joining people across the world here in Northwest Arkansas. It's Fayetteville, Northwest Arkansas. And we have a local group where we meet on Discord at night and during the day for chats and stuff like that. But then also we're starting to have some in-person what are called write-ins. And that's where we basically get together and write. And we do what are called sprints, where we set the timer for 15 minutes and you don't edit, you don't do anything, you just write like crazy.
Oh my gosh.
And then it ranks you for how many words you got per minute.
Oh, wow, interesting.
And it's all good fun. It's
Sure.
When I say win NaNoWrimo, we always say that when you win is when you get words on the page.
Yes,
Sure,
of course.
absolutely.
And I would imagine one of the things that's difficult maybe is accountability, right? Your accountability is there to keep you motivated and keep you going, because I would imagine it's a slog after a while trying to write all of those words.
Yes, absolutely. In fact, this is the farthest I've personally ever gone. I'm right now only at 13,000. I say only 13,000, but that's 13,000
That's a
words
lot.
Right,
I
I was
didn't
about to
have.
say.
Yes.
And so even though I write for a living, that's for my own personal writing, that's a lot of words. And so we love the accountability and just the camaraderie of it.
Sure.
And we also will provide other resources and share resources of other writers groups and other organizations that you can get involved with locally to further your writing talent.
Sure, yeah.
Do you have any tips maybe for writers out there as they're working through drafts or working on their projects?
Just do it. I mean, not to steal from Nike, but get words on the page. Set the timer. Challenge yourself. Don't edit. That's the hardest part for me. Is I go through and I'll start writing and realize, like last night, I accidentally ended up editing so much that in the competition in the sprint, I went -9 words.
Wow.
Oh, wow. Okay. Because you were correcting.
Yeah, I
as
was
you were writing.
correcting, and I took out like 400 words,
Yeah.
which when you're in a competition for word count, you don't do that.
Maybe not the smartest thing.
Right, exactly. But so it's just encourage each other to get the words down. And what's great, what I love, even though this isn't my genre, I love hearing authors of the same genre kind of bounce ideas off of each other.
Sure. Yeah.
Or, they're stuck on a name or the scene in their book. And we just help each other out, or even if you're not familiar with the genre, as a reader, you're like, that doesn't make sense. Or, oh yeah, there's been times where I feel like I'm just not making a lick of sense. And then I'll read it to somebody else, and they're like, that's amazing.
Yeah,
Sure.
of course.
Yeah.
So.
If there's someone out there and they were like, you know what, I would love to meet up and join a local writers group, how can they do that, Jamie? How can they reach out to you?
So we have a live write-in in Fayetteville at the Fayetteville Public Library from 1 to 4 on Sunday.
Okay.
And then also join us on Discord. First join nanowrimo.org. And you'll find the forums, and you'll be able to find us on Discord and get the invite, because it is a closed group just to keep it safe and private.
Sure.
We always want to protect privacy there. But that's how you can get involved.
Okay.
Just go to the NaNoWrimo site.
I love
All right,
that.
well,
Super easy, and it's free. It's totally 100% free.
Okay, that's good to know.
Well, good luck. Let us know your project. At the end of the month, we'd love to give you a shout out on how many words that you have completed this month.
Oh, that would be awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah. First tip. Stop taking away words.
Right.
Yes, I gotta quit editing. I gotta quit self-doubting myself.
I know. That's it. Thank you for joining us.
Yeah,
today,
thank you
Jamie.
so much.
Absolutely.